Hello wrestlers, how are we today? Hope you're brilliant. Welcome back to one of my videos. This video is going to be about basically I went to a theme park the other day with my mate, and it's going to be about like kind of animals and theme parks and what you guys think of things like that. Theme park was Chesington. Obviously it's got a selection of animals and rides in the park, so it's a bit of a mixture, what I quite like. So I do like going to see animals and stuff. Obviously there's mixed views because obviously animals being in a zoo and cages and stuff like that. Some people are against things like that, obviously, but then if they've been bred in captivity and all that, then obviously that's where they're from. If you put them back into the wild, they wouldn't survive basically. So the quote for this video is going to be, there you go, that's the quote, just that. If someone asked me what kind of animal would be my favourite, I would probably have to say, or what animal I'd like to be. Obviously, me being me, it would have to be something mystical. I mean, if I didn't say anything what was not weird or unique, then it wouldn't fit my character really. I'd choose probably a dragon, just because obviously then you could fly around. It's better than a bird. You could choose a bird because then you'd be flying around, but with a dragon you could just fly around and it's your own, you could be in your own kind of mystical land. Yeah, so that's what I would choose. What would you guys choose? What if you could be any animal at all? Obviously it could be, it wouldn't have to be a real animal. It can be a make-believe animal. You've got unicorns and stuff like that. It could be a real animal as well, because if I was choosing a real animal, that I'd like to be a tiger. Just because they always seem really cool, and they always look really amazing. And I just, yeah, I think I probably fit a character of a tiger quite well as well. So I think that's what I'd choose if I had to be a real animal. What would you choose anyway, guys? Anyway, comment in below what kind of animal you would like to be, or what kind of animals you like and why. I don't know if any of you guys have been to Chesington World Adventure and what you think about it all. They've got a new like safari ride there. It's pretty cool. Obviously you can see like giraffes, zebras and rhinos there, with other animals also. You like go on like a pretend safari kind of thing, but it's really good. I really thought it was worth going. They're doing up quite a lot of their actual animal areas at the moment, so some of it is closed, but it's quite good they are doing it up, because like I was saying, some of the areas are, I think my own opinion, are a bit small, so I think it's quite good they are kind of giving more space to the animals, because yeah, like animals, they need lots of room, they need lots of stuff to like stimulate their brains really. They don't want to be just sitting there pacing up and down, because it's really sad when you see that kind of thing happening. If you could have your own animal, what kind of animal would it be, and why would you want this kind of animal also? I mean, another cool question is to ask, if you could make a make-believe animal, like different parts of an animal, what kind of parts would you put together to create a new animal? I don't know if you heard of the computer game called Spores. It's called Spores, I think about it. Yeah, it is called Spores, I think. Where you can create your own creature and stuff like that, and you can like go into different lands and things like that. Just like make your imagination go wild and think of like your own animal and what kind of thing you could like create. Just be cool to hear what kind of ideas you have and your creativity. Yeah, and just comment all the stuff below and what kind of stuff you would want to create out of different animals. So obviously you could have, for example, well, mine would be really weird, so yeah, but obviously yeah, just let your imagination go crazy really, you could do. I mean, actually isn't it really cool seeing the giraffes, because when they're there I think they were kind of, I don't know if they're play fighting or real fighting, but they're obviously moving their necks to kind of well, it looked like they're fighting each other off, but I don't know if they were. And also there was monkeys there, little baby monkeys that were going, what kept on looking over, what was quite surreal, because obviously monkeys look so much like humans as well, so it was a bit weird seeing them looking back at you, like kind of staring at you through the glass, seeing what you're doing, so kind of them watching you as well as you watching them. It was quite weird, because it's always a bit odd when animals do kind of interact with you. And then obviously, oh god, I had pre-Picoli area where you have all the spiders and snakes and things like that. I don't know what you guys think of animals that are quite, like, I suppose people class them as scary animals, or creepy animals more than scary, just because they are always, you think of them in horror things and stuff like that and scary films. Yeah, but I know some people obviously do keep snakes and spiders and stuff. I don't. I mean, as you know, I used to have a leopard gecko, but it was quite small. It was only about that big, so it's a bit different. Don't know what you guys think about rides and stuff like that. They had a few rides. Obviously not extreme rides. They're in between, I would say, because they don't go upside down and things like that, but they're still pretty cool. Or theming and stuff, like the vampire has all like scary theming in it, just to add more character to the ride. What I love, stuff like that. I love atmosphere and stuff when they put it in a theme park, just because it adds the overall feeling of the whole ride really, and it makes you like more scared in a way, and things like that. I mean, obviously you can't really get any better than Disney, I know that, with their animatronics and stuff like that and their visual stuff, but I always find it really interesting watching all the different animals when they're obviously from anyone's really, just like from obviously because they've got sea life centre there, just from the fish to like something a lot bigger like the giraffes and stuff like that, just because they've always got so much character and things. I could like sit there for ages watching the monkeys and things, just find it so cool. I think certain people don't give enough attention to the animals sometimes. They kind of they just rush on to the rides and don't really think about that side of things, when I think they are now, with all the talks they do and things, is quite a good idea, because it tries to get people more involved with that is a real creature, is a living thing, and to educate people a bit more about it, rather than just it being there and then people just walk past and go straight onto the rides and stuff like that really. Yeah, anyway, right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and obviously comment below on anything you have to say about obviously theme parks, animals and stuff like that really, and I'll see you guys soon. See you later, bye.